It was a hot summer evening in 2003. Why I decided to take our 4 kids to the pool by myself, I have no idea. But it was time to head home. Ellie was nearly 6 and did not want to leave. Amelia, age 4, did not want to follow my stroller overflowing with baby Caroline and all of their gear, while 2-year-old Luke wriggled around like a puppy in my arms. As I paraded my circus to the exit, I noticed a couple relaxing in lounge chairs, feet up, drinks in hand, reading their magazines, while their 2 school-aged children frolicked safely and happily in the water. Feeling, and probably looking, like the old woman in the shoe, I looked up at Jodee and her husband Kevin, Bowen, they're really cute, with uncontrollable envy, forced a smile upon my haggard face and said, "You make the pool look like so much fun." Jodee looked up from her glamour, swear to God it was glamour, and smiled. "Yes, it is finally fun," she confirmed. "You'll get there too, though, I promise." After hearing hundreds upon hundreds of elderly women tell me to enjoy this time because it will not last forever, as I wrangled and wrestled my blossoming crew with little grace and much exhaustion, out of the grocery store wailing for candy, out of the mall traumatized from trying on shoes, out of every bathroom in the Detroit airport terrified of the Motor City's automatically flushing toilets. After being told to enjoy this time by so many well-intentioned but clearly amnesic old ladies, it was refreshing to hear a mom acknowledge that some of those times were not in fact enjoyable at all. There actually is a storm before some calm, and best of all, that storm will eventually pass. I filed this promise away in my brain for many years while tossing the last pacifier, potty training the last toddler, and wiping the last bottom. I never thought about it while tying the last shoe, filling the last sippy cup, and buckling the last 5-point harness. And it never crossed my mind when I pulled off the last set of training wheels, cut the last hot dog into choke-proof bites, and marched that last baby off to kindergarten. Every moment of every day was spent turning these precious little beings with few useful skills. It's true. Into moderately independent and functional humans, kissing and hugging their sweet and often messy little faces along the way. Consumed with the never-ending task at hand, I really did not have time to think about Jodee's promise again. Until one hot summer evening in 2009, my husband and I were relaxing by the pool on a family vacation, skimming through magazines, not glamour though, I'm not there yet, and sipping ice-cold beverages while our kids frolicked safely and happily in the water, when I noticed a woman loading her children into strollers and arms and hands, and I suddenly remembered Jodee and Kevin kicking back 6 years earlier. The moment Jodee had promised would come, 2,190 days before, had finally arrived. Tears welled as I grasped this milestone we had unconsciously reached. Our family now complete, our work in the trenches of baby and toddlerhood was permanently over. Diaper, nap time, the frickin' wiggles, all of it is behind me now. And although the turmoil of the teen years, and I'm there now and they suck, the turmoil of the teen years with a whole new load of worries loomed ahead, and though the job of parenting would never, ever end, I refused to think about that. For, as hundreds upon hundreds of elderly women had told me over and over again, I need to enjoy this time because it will not last forever.